Where the hurricane actually made landfall in the Big Bend area of Florida, almost everyone is still without power. That's where First Alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi is. Courtney, you rode through the storm, the eye wall yesterday. Tell us what that was like and what you are seeing now.
Let me tell you, it was intense, Ella, and I don't even think that begins to cover it. But right now, of course, it is all the damage left behind from that intense wind as Idalia made landfall and really went right over this area, Perry, Florida, bringing with it hurricane force winds. So I'm at an antique store, and the awning here completely ripped off, part of the structure ripped off as well. I do want to show you some video from yesterday just to kind of backtrack and show you what that wind looked like as it ripped through this small town. It took off pieces of a gas station awning, of course, brought down numerous trees, as you can imagine. As we were going out and about yesterday, countless roads were impassable, but crews went out very quickly to try to clean up, to allow residents here to simply go down their street, check on their neighbors, check on their family, but it really has been widespread damage here. A lot of trees and power lines, of course, down because of that intense wind. I also want to show you this. This is pretty interesting. So this doorknob completely ripped off. Look, this is the lining of the door there. It completely ripped off. This doorknob used to be turned for people to go inside this store, the antique store, and now it having to open the door to a new chapter as they start to clean up. That is the next step for this store owner, for this town, as of course Idalia caused a lot of damage. It's going to take quite a long time, but I will tell you that crews are out here. Power has been turned back on in some spots. We've seen street lights on as well. So encouraging sights this morning as we're making our way through, but of course a lot more not so encouraging sights as there's still a lot of damage here in this area. Of course, you can download the First Alert weather app. That has been a great tool as we've continued to track Idalia, the potential impacts at home. It's a great tool to have as we continue to make our way through hurricane season, as we are not done with it. In fact, we're heading into the peak of it. So make sure to download that by scanning the QR code or heading to the App Store.